Local farmers say they have a surplus of produce, but no one to buy it. Many crops take months to grow, so there's no way to pull the plug on fruits and veggies growing right now. KSBY's Melissa Newman explains why several farming groups hope people return to healthy eating and spending habits soon.
The term support your local farmer is taking on a whole new meaning as the state's produce industry as a whole continues to struggle. Local farmers I spoke with today tell me while they're happy to still be working, they're nervous about what their businesses will look like once things return to normal.
Right now we should be starting our busy season, but that is kind of not come to fruition with the issues with COVID-19 right now.
Many local farms are a lot slower these days as the demand from the food service industry is on a massive decline.
With schools closing, restaurants not being open, it's really shrunk the avenues we have that our produce goes to.
There's so much excess produce, farmers say that not all of it can be donated to local food banks and stay fresh on their shelves.
When all those options, have been exercised and it's just we still have more product, we will put the product back into the soil and it just, it'll become the organic matter for the soil.
While the growing process for some crops can't be stopped, future plantings are now being analyzed. But it's hard to predict the future demand as some farmers say shopping habits have changed.
So they're looking for vegetables that are hardier, that they can store longer and still have a good product maybe 2 weeks down the line. So some of the leafier items like lettuces and spinach don't seem to have the demand as some of the hardier items like cabbages or kale.
We get comments that look at the grocery store shelves, things are cleared out, aren't you guys doing okay? Well, no, a lot of those, even that produce items, a lot of those are frozen goods that were grown last year. We've seen a significant drop in that just consumer traffic in farmers markets even.
The San Luis Obispo County Farm Bureau says agriculture is a more than $1 billion industry for the county, and support for farmers and the industry as a whole is needed now more than ever. Now, as far as how much produce has been lost so far, local farmers say that number compounds every week, some already losing over a dozen acres. Now, statewide, the Farm Bureau estimates that $1 billion worth of produce is being lost every week the COVID-19 crisis continues. In Oceano, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
Local farmers encourage shoppers to buy produce at the grocery store or weekly farmers markets.